Loved ones of 16-year-old Robert Shaw could only describe his death as a senseless tragedy. Earlier this evening, family and friends gathered together to remember his life and to call for an end to gun violence. Balloons filled the air Saturday night as candles lit up the parking lot where loved ones of 16-year-old Robert Shaw gathered to...
Yeah, that's a rough looking set to you, man.
Yeah, he looks like he was out here on demon time.
Yeah. He looked like he was definitely out here, man. He was out here.
Well, he was just practicing because he wanted to be an Arctic explorer out.
Yeah, definitely. A fact.
Loved ones of 16-year-old Robert Shaw gathered to honor his memory.
They shot my baby in the back of his head and his neck.
Shaw was one of two teens gunned down in the parking lot of Riverwood Townhomes in Clayton County on Monday. The shooting happened in broad daylight.
The person he was with, he was the target. And my son seen him get murdered, and my son was running for his life.
His mother, Shakia...
I bet a white supremacist shot him. I guarantee you.
They both got killed, yeah. I think whenever you're in some place called Holmes down there in Georgia, you hanging out there, you a son, man. You out here on the block.
Back of his head and his neck.
Shaw was one of two teens gunned down in the parking lot of Riverwood Townhomes in Clayton County on Monday. The shooting happened in broad daylight.
The person he was with, he was the target. And my son seen him get murdered, and my son was running for his life.
His mother, Shakia Shaw, says she was at work when she got the call.
They told me that my baby had an hour to live. So when I was there, I was sitting right there holding my baby's hand.
She tells Fox 5 she hasn't eaten or slept in the days since she watched her son take...
Yeah, he was out there. That look right there, the wife beater and the skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Gladys might not know that, but that wife beater and them skinny jeans, man, that's a certain look, man.
I wonder why they didn't interview the father.
Father in jail, man. They probably couldn't get probably couldn't get access. He wasn't free. He wasn't free. It was count time or some shit. But yeah, man. This kid. And look, R.I.P. to the kid. They walked up, murdered his friend, and then killed him while he was running away. They were beefing with somebody.
His last breaths.
Only thing I do is cry. Like, I ain't eating nothing today. It's just like something missing in my
Who
heart.
believes that? That she didn't eat nothing today?
There's no way.
Breaths.
No.
Only thing I do is cry. Like, I ain't eating nothing today. It's just like something missing in my heart.
As friends and family members arranged candles to form the words "Long Live Rob," the celebration of his life became a call to action to the youth in attendance.
He was 16 years old. Do y'all understand that? Yeah. Do y'all understand that it could be y'all?
Wow, shut the fuck up. Why do they talk like this? It's not. You're not a fucking coach. That's not the right thing to say right there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and it's not like he was 16 years old and on the math team.
Right.
You know,
it's just bizarre,
he
man.
wasn't the leader of the language club at his school.
You got a single son, sis. You got a single son, mom, out here just being irrational and doing a bunch of yelling.
Just talking, just blabbing and shit.
Yeah, just talking.
This is where having a husband will work. Like, I would have told my wife, man, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what husbands are good for, man. Shut your ass up. When you, or pinch her or something, grab her, squeeze her arm, like, no, I don't say that. Telling these kids they could be dead, they could be dead. You scaring the shit out of these kids. Tell these kids that running the street and shit. Now, here, listen, I get what she's saying to a certain degree. Like, these kids, look at all these little kids, right? They could just be outside and they could get hit with a stray bullet. I get that. I get that portion of it. But this kid was in a certain lifestyle.
Shaw says her son was a good kid with no criminal record who loved playing softball and doing dance videos on TikTok. She's
a good kid with no criminal record and loved playing softball and doing dance videos on TikTok.
That kid played softball maybe once when he was like 5.
Yeah, she leaving a lot out.
Yeah, she leaving a lot out. And all that could be true, but she leaving a lot out.
doing dance videos on TikTok. She says he didn't deserve to lose his life.
I agree with that. He didn't deserve to lose his life. No one deserves to die. But, you know, these son men out here are wicked. And if you're in that field, if you on that field, it's rough, Jack.
He says he didn't deserve to lose his life.
I just can't take it. I just want whoever did this to my baby, I just want y'all to come forward.
As she and the rest of the family hope for closure, they've started a GoFundMe to cover his funeral costs. Just an absolutely.
They started a GoFundMe to cover. And listen, I always ask why these women don't have life insurance. Because they could make way more money having life insurance. But do you think there's something where life insurance agencies won't give you insurance on a son team living in a certain area?
Yeah, that's a come up. I had life insurance since I was a teenager. I mean, I was out there, you know what I mean? So it made sense. So you making perfect sense right now.
You had it or your parents had it on you?
Yeah, my parents had it for me.
Yeah,
I was out there.
Your parents are ahead of the time. Do you know any other son teens that you knew of at that time that had life insurance? Your parents had life insurance on them?
No, not at all.
You think there'd be a life insurance? Oh, sorry, man. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I was really out there though. So my parents knew what was up. They just went and got it one day.
I mean, start the neighborhood balloon and insurance agency.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
If you want to start a up and coming business in the black community, T-shirts, balloons, and insurance.
Right, like it's just bizarre. Like they don't even fuck capitalizing, because you know black people don't really capitalize on things that they frequent that they purchase a lot, but just having it. Like I know no one. I didn't know of anybody who had a And back in those days when I was coming up, the church would fry some fish and have a fish fry to raise money for the funeral of the fucking son team. Now GoFundMe makes it a lot easier. But yeah, if you put $1 million life insurance policy on this kid, and hold on, do they have exceptions where you can't die of murder?
Probably not murder, but like suicide, or if it's in the commission of a crime, there's exceptions for that kind of thing.
If it's in the commission he wasn't in the commission of a crime. He was some guys ran up, killed his friend, and then chased him down and killed him.
Well, we don't know. It might have been a dope deal gone bad. It might have,
Nah, this ain't no dope deal going bad. This is some fucking beefing. They probably shot at some other niggas, or they was talking shit on TikTok or some shit, or some robbery, and the dudes came back, called them slip.
That's all. It's really that easy. It's really that easy to happen. All you gotta do is put the right emojis up there, and it's on. It'll be up there.
Exactly, man. This dude wasn't no fucking big time drug dealer, so we're no drug deal gonna go bad. This was just a young little son team from around the way, man.
And they talk about white fragility. These motherfuckers dying from emojis.
They've started a GoFundMe to cover his funeral costs. Just an absolutely heartbreaking story here. Well, no arrests have been made at this time, but if you have any information that can help detectives, contact the Clayton County Police Department. In Clayton County, Joy Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Joy Dukes. No joy, man. Ain't no joy out here, Dukes.